Welcome back, everybody. My name is also with the Primo JB. Just coming at you guys with another little segment we're adding to this Data But Successful podcast. We're going to call it LOS PRIS. We talk about kind of everyday events, future, past, present, and give you guys our perspective. Whether you guys like it, you don't, it's up to you. We're not here to kind of tell you guys which way is wrong, which way is right. And today is March 8th, 2026. We'll get started. Have you heard about the serial killer today?
No, I haven't heard about that. I don't remember you talked to me about it. You talked to me in Thursday about it, but
Yeah,
I still haven't heard nothing about it.
Alright, please. So there's a serial killer going around.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I thought it was some sketchy alien shit because they were being discreet about it. Because as soon as Davis County, I think. Let me see right here.
Pretty dark.
Victims in the southeast state.
And
Yeah, so it started with a woman in her 30s in Arizona.
that was the first victim.
Mm-hmm. And then another in her 60s. Oh, that was the third.
Damn.
And then the third was the 80s. So he went 30s, 60s, and 80s. But when they first figured out the second killing, in Wayne County, they threw out an Amber Alert, but they just said shelter in place.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say why or what was going on. They just said shelter in place.
Wayne County, Utah. I'm looking that bitch up.
It made people hella trippy. I thought it was fucking aliens for a second, but it just made people worried about what was going on. And then that's when they found the third victim, which was the 80-year-old lady, and that's when they knew it was a serial killer going around. And luckily that it was a 22-year-old.
So that's where Wayne County
caught
is.
him. Okay. Probably put it up in the screen.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the screen. So that's where Wayne County is.
Yeah.
Out by
And
Moab.
then he traveled all the way to Arizona
Oh shit.
and then to Colorado.
That's right. You told me they got him in Colorado.
Yeah, they caught him up in Colorado. He's 22 years old. 22, way.
He's my age. Way.
Crazy.
What?
What makes people do that, bro?
It has to be something psychotic for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at his photo.
Alright. Can we put his photo up?
Yeah, we definitely can. We'll put his photo up.
His photo right here.
Yeah, saben, pues.
And so throughout that process when he was going to Arizona, so he killed people here in Utah, Arizona, and Colorado?
Mm-hmm. I think it was Arizona, Utah, Colorado. In that order.
Oh, okay. And what was he after? How did you find out about this?
I'm telling you that alert. And then that alert is when I just kind of tracked it, and then the news story popped up. They found a suspect.
The alert was on your phone?
Yeah.
Man, you're not even in Wayne County.
Well, I guess not an alert on my phone, but it was
It was going viral.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
The fucking Fox page.
Yeah.
The Fox page shared it.
Okay, yeah. And that's a good way to keep, updated on what's going on locally. Just following your local news pages. Your Fox 13. Obviously, some of it is going to be, left wing or right wing, but it's still you're still being informed. Mm-hmm. It's just some type of perspective which you can base your own beliefs on.
Yeah, 22 years old, guys. That's crazy.
You didn't see it? Let me see a picture of it.
It's not loaded for me. I don't know why.
What's the killer's name? What is the? You know how there's the title of a killer, and then there's a title for the serial killer. What's his title? The Arizona Killer, or?
Oh, I don't think they got him that far.
He wasn't that hyped?
I don't think so, because there's just three, I think.
Because there's the Green River Killer.
Yeah, there's the Zodiac Killer.
The Zodiac Killer.
Zodiac Killer was crazy. I'm pretty sure he was the most meticulous, thought out one.
What was that motherfucker?
Jose knows a lot about things. We should get him on. Talk about those stories.
Yeah, that's crazy. True. That's very true. And who was the other killer? The John Wayne Gacy, the clown killer.
Those back then, are kind of stupid now that you think about it.
Stupid as in what?
As in how they got caught. they easily got caught
But yeah,
because of
because
DNA
careless.
testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of DNA testing. But like when you get to like real serial killers that are like Zodiac killers and shit like that, that's when you're like legit, way. Cause that's crazy.
I don't know how you can threaten a whole school bus to get blown up and still not.
Nah, that's wild.
But then they can go to Venezuela and get fucking one person without harming.
Shh. Senor Trump's pues. Which no one's gonna like right now.
Senor Trump.
Oh, see, you see him? Did you see? Oh shit.
No, I didn't see his ass. Oh man.
Yeah, man. It's typical.
We'll get him right here.
Typical. Yeah.
Had to be
But
done.
it seemed like it was just he wanted to kill him.
He
Like,
said had to be done.
yeah, I don't know, something's ain't right with him.
Yeah, I want to know if he's linked up with anybody that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but
Yeah, one was in a hiking trail, and the other ones were in their homes. Seems like he just wanted to go on a spree.
that's trippy.
That's wild.
And you wouldn't think that it would be like that.
See that one, but
You wouldn't think that would be that like that nearby until it's right there in front of you.
for real.
Fuck. Going on to the next topic. El señor Menchazo, Guaso, El Mencho. And honestly, I don't know too much about, cartels and what's going on. We'll put a picture right here of who we're talking about. And I mean, everybody knows who we're talking about. I swear, everybody knows who we're talking about. He's damn near next to Trump's face with how famous he is.
Yeah,
So,
everyone
no.
knows. 100%.
Yeah, there's people in the bank coming, people coming to the place I work at and talk about Mencho. Like, what? How you more investigated about that than como andas ahí in your finances? But that's what people want. But anyways, this is the leader of the CJNG cartel, known to be Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generación, based from Jalisco. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He is the leader of a cartel that smuggles drugs all around the world. I mean,
For sure.
yeah, it's not even.
If you know, you know. Basically, he's the updated Chapo, updated Pablo.
Yeah, they've been looking 30 years for him. Never seen a picture of him. Never seen nothing of him. Just a few photos, and that's pretty much it. And with that little intel, they got him. They got him in a private resort. I think he was tracked on an iPhone, tracked on a phone, leading to that private resort.
I heard it was it's female.
I heard too. But you never know.
Hit you, boys.
I heard it's one of his fun little ladies. And he was caught several times too, back in the 80s, going in San Francisco in the Bay Area.
Oh, I heard that they had his mugshot.
Yeah, I have one right here.
You can probably pull that up too.
Yeah, we'll get him right here. Boom.
They let him go.
They let him go?
They let him back then. Yeah, they let him go.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah, right there.
They got him a few times, B.
Damn.
Let's see the dates. First in July. No. Yeah, May, and then in June. 3 years after each other. In 86 and then in 89. You can already tell that fool made it up. Based on the picture.
From the two different.
Yeah, he's already busted. Yeah.
What's his name? Fuck, what was his name? Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
He went straight Scarface with it. That's wild. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that one. Of the drug cartel.
Yeah, speak more on that. Why aren't you a fan of the drug cartel and
Just the families they ruin, bro.
Is it-
Obviously,
is it a personal reason or is it like
mainly personal, obviously. I've seen the shit that happens to people with the DBS. I've been through those struggles. You know, I've been doubted down there. I've seen the way people try to get up, and it's not the right way, you know. And there's only two ways in that route. It's either the casket or the cell. And I've known that since a very young age. So I knew when I was in like 6th grade. I just remember seeing people in that fucking position, and I'm like, how are you an adult doing this shit? Like, I just didn't. It didn't. In my head, it just didn't make sense. Never made sense.
Didn't compute.
So that's just my personal. I just don't like it the way you see these families torn down because of the fucking drugs.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
And with now saying that, I'm gonna be kind of the antagonist here.
Oh yeah.
What do you say or the homeless person, not necessarily the homeless person, but the person that is successful and that wants that merchandise that person is providing?
You say that one more time.
So I'm a person that wants that merchandise that you're providing.
Being that merchandise.
Yeah, being the drugs that people are smuggling and dealing and being successful. There are people who are quite successful who deal these type of drugs.
Yeah.
These drugs are not cheap. They come at a cost. And with that being said, like, how do you see those people that, you know, will do anything for that piece of drug?
The people are lost. But I mean, that might be success to you. But I don't see that as success to my eyes. How is it success?
Fucking up someone's life.
Not even that, but like, how are you successful when you can't even fucking use money you made without having to fucking put it here, and then I can take it out here. I don't think that's successful, but I mean, it's
a way of life.
It's a way of life. It makes money. You make money. You definitely make money. But I don't know if you're successful. In my eyes, I don't see that as success. Obviously, you might see that as success. You might see that as success. You know, someone else might. But I think if you can't just take out your money when you want it without it being a problem, I don't see it successful. But he in his fucking space, he can take money out obviously whenever he wants.
I'll tell you, it is success when you can do it cleanly.
Yeah, it is.
But that's just the wrong mentality a person should have. They could be using that same mentality, that same intelligence elsewhere, and providing, you know, help elsewhere.
That's the thing with the world is.
But I was going to tell you, is it El Mencho's fault, or is it just the corrupt nation that Mexico is, and the corrupt?
100% the corruption. Like, no matter what, Mencho falls, someone else is gonna pick it up. It's always gonna be that until something else changes. But I don't know where it has to change, how it changes. 'Cause it's not possible.
Yeah.
Cigar, by the way.
And yeah, because I'll tell you, in his eyes, in Mencho's eyes, you can even have phone. You can listen to the phone calls that he has, and you can just listen to his intelligence. I mean, if you're like someone, you know, who has some kind of psychological study, you can just understand how he's thinking, and like, all right, he's not someone who's dumb in the fucking head. He's someone who's smart and who knows what he's doing, and he learned that from, you know, being in the streets for such time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you think he learned that from someone else?
Nah, he had to. You can see from his mugshot, he was there from legit. He had to. He learned everything. I think he earned his way up there, but
that's
the way up there is just hard. It's just it's a gruesome way. You gotta be able to live a certain life.
Since '86, he's been trying to climb that motherfucker, and they killed him in 2026.
I don't know. Some people say they
40
did.
years later.
You think he's dead? Put it in the comments. Let me know.
Is it 40 years later? I'm gonna try to do mathy shit in my head.
You think he's for real dead?
I haven't seen him much on his body like they have that nigga.
I haven't either.
Like they have.
Is the Escobar?
Yeah, on the floor. But they said someone tried to go to his funeral and they got fucked up. Unsurprised guest left his ass.
Let's see. Supposedly his daughter had a cafe in California. that started blowing up after it. Well, not like literally, but like people started going to visit because of it.
Oh, what? Daughter of mental pleads guilty to Kingpin Act violations. Damn, they got her on Wednesday. The Ash Wednesday.
Oh shit!
Seen that?
Damn.
They don't care what the fuck you're doing or how you're doing. Your ass is getting up on that.
Damn.
And Mitchell's son's in jail though, I guess.
2?
I guess so.
I thought he was the one taking over. His stepson, no?
You don't see cool. Damn, he's over there in courtroom with a busted ass nose.
Thought his ass good, huh?
Fuck. They
Probably
pieced him up before he went in, huh?
Needed shit or something.
Pieced that fool up before he went in.
Hell yeah. Probably had whoever was taking him had family members that were killed by their cartel or something.
That's true, huh, pretty?
Hell yeah. And that's the thing, some of those people die just because I don't want to pay you rent. Because I'm already paying the owner rent.
Damn. Mexico cartel son's leader. And Mentro's son gets life in jail in the United States for ordering 100 killings.
Damn. 100 killings.
What the fuck? What the hell?
That's crazy.
Now he doesn't know what he's thinking. But it's Papa. So powerful, yeah, just. I feel like the people that can't control it just kill.
100%. People that are smarter than them, if they can't put them on their side, they're dead.
So, you know.
Yeah. Which is sad. I'm pretty sure that's a whole nother topic too, way. Same message. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the government. Same.
But I was gonna tell you everything, like you said, well, everything here just leads to death or just jail.
Yeah, 100%.
Or the government just taking everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which in a million cases is probably what's gonna happen.
There's like, yeah. I mean, if you're a drug dealer, been here for longer than I'd say 15 years, that's an informant, bro. But that feels an informant.
Yeah,
that feels an informant. There's no way. The way I've learned the last couple years on how that works is if you're still in the game after a couple, I say at least past.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bri. You're right for interrupting. Yeah, which let me tell you what, because you're right. Guess who they just caught? That fucking skier.
What skier?
The gold medalist, the medalist skier. Remember they caught him?
I don't know who was he. What up?
Remember Jose was talking about him? The skier, the gold medalist.
Scandal, gold medalist scandal.
No, he's a gold medalist, but he was narco. You see images? Yeah, he's a Canadian. No, it's the Canadian. He's a Canadian Chapo. I'll put Canadian Chapo, his face will show up. Yeah. Remember?
What do you do?
He was smuggling shit for Chapo.
Oh yeah, he's from Utah. No?
I don't know about Utah, but he was seen in Park City or some shit. I don't know.
Oh no, that's different. But you heard about the Utahns that were fucking with the cartel?
Yeah, that's another thing we could talk about.
In Ogden, their whole fucking mansion got taken away. People were recording it how it was getting.
Oh shit.
Their mansion, everything was getting taken out. Assets, governments like that, and that's exactly how we're talking about. Like, how is that success when you're done at the end?
Ryan Wedding.
Canadian former Olympic snowboarder who competed in the
2002
Winter Games was arrested in Mexico January 22, 2026 after becoming FBI fugitive. Yeah.
He snitched, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you know, that's at a private resort. You don't think this motherfucker went to that private resort?
Easily.
Yeah,
He had like 4 or 5 people there at that resort.
Yeah, bro, pull up. Hey, it's bueno. Bet. Have him pull up. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because if you're, I'm not gonna. Because if you're, yeah, I'm gonna get deep. Because if you're a mental and he's the one smuggling your drugs, who are you gonna go to smuggle your drugs?
Meaning what?
Like he was probably one of the people that would smuggle some of Mental's product.
Oh yeah,
is what I'm saying.
he's not the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
100%. He's probably the guy of the guy of the guy of the guy. Before you even get to the guy.
And also, that's true. And they leaked his books.
They linked him?
They leaked his books.
His payroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing
You seen that? How much of this shit is real though? Now with AI, now with that. All that shit.
Can't trust shit.
That's like
That's
the
all-
most
that's
unfortunate
like-
thing.
At some point, it's gonna be, if you didn't see it with your own eyes, that shit. Which is crazy because I feel like
It's not how it's supposed to
fucking was. Yeah,
It's not how it's supposed to be.
yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, way. That's crazy.
But people can't trust other people what they're saying because people are just twisting it and not even covering right like we're doing. We're not even covering it right.
Yeah, I mean, we're just giving our perspectives. I mean, have you seen that phone? You ever play that phone game when you were a kid?
Oh, that's right.
Down the line, it never ends up the same down the line.
You're right. You're right.
100%, it's exactly like that.
I think that's the game that fucked it up. That's the start of it.
That's the start of it. Huh?
Yeah.
For real.
That's the start. That was the start of gaslighting. That was the start of gaslighting. Guarantee it. That was the start of gaslighting. Cause how the fuck is it not gonna be this? Cause you can hear the motherfucker saying it in the other guy's ear. If you weren't like this.
You were a fucking asshole, or you changed it on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. He's a
Yeah,
gaslighter.
that was the motherfuckers.
That's
that
what I'm saying.
started
That's where it starts. Those little games.
Those-
They had us playing to fuck each other, like just to misinform each other.
I don't think that was the purpose, but that's what happened.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Pri.
Unless it was, huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's re-engineering our thinking, bro. Because what we want the most is for it to be the same word, but what everybody would fucking hate and would want, like, hate the most, like, their hatred of someone fucking up the word is stronger than the belief of it becoming the word. And so it fucks up.
In a sense, I get it. I get what you mean.
Like, the bubble of fucking it up is bigger than the bubble of keeping it right.
Yeah.
And so what's gonna happen? Well,
Fuck it up.
you guys all played Agario.io.
That's crazy, cuz. Well, should we end on a good note?
We're gonna end it here? I'm just gonna, my language's barely getting
Barely
loose.
started, huh? That's
How much longer have we been talking for? It's just 2 topics. And that's what I was gonna tell you too. You can cover the local things and I can cover the national things. I still wanna talk about the US and Iran.
Oh, that's another thing, cuz. I don't know about that one. Look, Iran showing us a lot that day, man. Been just publicly displaying.
Yeah, maybe we'll transition to the US and Iran.
Yeah, let's transition there.
US and Iran. So what's going on? Basically, we want to control.
Basically, it's Israel and Iran.
Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. See, they even got me brainwashed.
But
What we want to believe is that USA and Iran.
that's what they're saying. Did you see what was it, the chief? He went in there saying that they don't want to fight for Iran.
Well, yeah, look, bro, it's not even Iran,
I mean,
bro. It's not even Israel, bro. It's not even Israel and Iran. Fucking Israel's such a gaslighting, bro. If it's anybody.
What was his name? Marine veteran Tim Sheehy.
He broke his arm trying to
About to rip that off, bro.
You seen that shit?
Bro. That shit goes. Shit.
They were carrying out like if his fucking body was a Lego, bro. Can't chill, bro.
His body was a Lego. Better.
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, bro. They broke his arm. It's real. He's right now with the cast on.
Yeah, 100%.
Suing the U.S. government for that bullshit.
Better get his money. Which I don't even know if he will.
And the money that's spent, I guess Israel is losing $1 billion a week.
Damn.
Just to fight for this war.
And all it's just going straight out of U.S. taxpayers' money.
They're gonna take it out of someone's tab, and it ain't theirs.
It's not theirs. For some reason.
And the
it makes
Golden
sense.
Dome.
That shit. Okay. You think we got a Golden Dome?
We? No, we don't have a Golden Dome.
You don't think so?
We don't have a Golden Dome. Our space is too big for a Golden Dome. But we have.
They said the U.S. has the Golden Dome.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
What?
They said Elon and everyone went in there to get it, but to make sure, you know.
Neta?
That's what I heard. I mean, hey, like I said,
Let's
it's
see.
the f***ing phone game. No cap though, cuz.
Fuck. And I've been watching. I get shit. I watch these videos about this war, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And what's really f***ed up is that there's people protesting in Iran about to overthrow the government.
In Iran?
Yeah, Pri.
Oh yeah. That shit. I mean,
So like
Iran
they're having a civil war and a war
yeah.
and a war against us.
But Iran civilians love the U.S. because of it. I mean, they're liberating Iran
From Islam. You know what's going on, right?
Yeah. Did you see how Iran was in the 19-somethings, and then when that passed, it fucking all changed. Like you can see. I mean, we'll put it up, but you can see Iran in fucking 19-something.
Iran was doing the most to set a point, and I think that's why U.S. government had to step in because they were killing everybody.
Yeah, look at that. This is how the Iranian women used to be.
They were suppressed. We'll put a picture right here.
Yeah.
They were suppressed by Islamic faith.
It's horrible.
And what do you think about that, Pri?
I'm a Catholic, man. I guess I don't know too much about Islamic faith or anything like that.
Yeah, but even as a Catholic, even if you're over there with the ashes on your face, and I'm over here like, bro, what's the point of burning? You know, like me contradicting what you have believed. Mm-hmm. That's their land. That's their. They can say what they want to say in their own land.
Right.
You just don't think that's right for the woman in there, or what?
I don't think the majority of them at their land want that. I think it should be the majority of what they want, you know?
So you think they're getting suppressed?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You get on this?
Straight, yeah.
That's terrible. I've never seen that, Pri.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna show me them all with hijabs.
I don't know, they look like...
Hijabs or hijabs?
Hijabs? Hajib? I think hijab. Really, hijab. But
So we'll put that picture right there. The other one? La primera? That one. We'll put that one up. 70s in 2022.
Even the men didn't even look that bad.
It's culture. That's Western culture on you.
Yeah.
They don't want that, bro.
I mean, the sad thing is that the generation that grows up after this thinks it's normal, you know? So they broke that generation, and now that is normality to them. I mean,
What is normality to them?
They're
Being suppressed.
They're being suppressed. It's normal to the next generation because my mom is doing it, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, this is normal. This is how it is.
Well, the thing is that they're linking to that suppression to their faith. So what they're saying is that that is unholy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like you're showing too much skin.
Yeah, your hair should be only for your husband. It's just
And
kind of the
their- and
same
their
as
faith.
Muslims, right?
It's the same faith.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the
Islam
same
and
faith.
Muslim.
Yeah, it's the same faith. The Muslims follow Islam.
Ah. Yeah, see, I'm not good.
And if
To-
I'm
to
wrong,
each-
correct me.
Yeah, whatever. To each their own. But
That's how it is.
yeah, we'll see. We'll have to do more research on our end, but I don't know about that stuff.
But the fuck is the most is that Saudi Arabia is getting in between of everything else too, because they're shooting. Iran is shooting fires at everybody in the Middle East.
Oh, really?
Everybody, if you're
Well,
going,
yeah,
if you're,
well,
if
just
you're with
'cause if you
Israel,
have-
yeah, if you're
If
with
you have Israel or U.S. territory,
Yeah,
you're
connections.
done. Yeah.
Iran blew up billions of equipment of ours,
Damn.
all in the Middle East.
That shit, did you see the hypersonic missile they're using?
Yeah.
That shit's insane. I mean, we'll put it up too. It's just, and that shit blows it all up.
Quick. And I got news today that they're using new generational missiles towards Israel and USA.
Yeah. Those are the ones that passed the dome like nothing.
The supersonic ones?
Supersonic.
Yeah, they're tearing up to the Middle East, and I heard too that Saudi Arabia's king hit up Mr. Trompas saying, "Hey, shots fired, send shots." And you know what Papa Trumps had to do after he got that $500 million jet from him?
Damn.
Had to send shots.
He did it like that?
Huh?
Like that?
Yeah, pretty. The government's all presidents have every president's number.
That's true. 100%.
Yeah. Because if you don't, then you're fucked up. Because in your relations, you don't have relations with that country. And we can roll clips of what's going on. We can roll a few clips of all the missile airstrikes. But like that, just like I'm telling you, like I'm watching these videos and like I don't even want to think that can be where I'm at. But that's what I'm. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not in where I'm living. Like I can, talk to you guys and have a speech and talk to you guys. But it's unfortunate that, and also just the way of the world as well. The people that do have a voice, that do have, and are able to speak up, should be able to speak up. And I really like how all the high schoolers were protesting against ICE here in Utah.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Although like people were like shaming them for like, well, you should be doing studies and you should be going to school instead of, well, someone's fucking have to be out there and standing up for some people.
For real.
It's not your ass that's recording them.
It's not you that's complaining about it.
For real, and it's cold right now, bro. Like if you're out there, I wouldn't be out there. You know what I mean?
I mean, obviously, like if we could, but if we do that shit at a job, we don't got a job. So, I mean, unfortunately, it had to be them. But like, grateful to them. I mean,
That is
it
true.
showed a little bit of an impact. People started talking about it, and like that's a tough subject. Obviously, us being from immigrant parents, it's hard when you see little kids fear for their parents leaving. I mean, as a kid, it's the same thing.
Fuck leaving,
I
taken
fear-
away.
Exactly. I feared that shit. It exactly happened in the Obama industry. I remember being in, 7th grade, and the homie's dad had just gotten deported. He told us about the fucking story where ICE he was going to church, and ICE Took his dad.
Swarmed his car.
Quick.
His car, his house.
His car. They were on their way to church. I remember, like, everyone was feeling bad for him. You know, obviously, like, fuck. I saw him. He's at school. And yesterday, he had that shit happen to him. I was like, fuck.
It was always down, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what do? You have to try to go to school when you don't know where your dad is. Some of these people haven't been to their home country since they're 10, 11.
They got nothing out there.
They got nothing. I mean, our situation, we've had a situation like that. I don't know if we want to get too deep into it, but like, same shit. She hasn't been out there for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking awful. But it's a tough situation because I'm saying my race is perfect. I've seen some pretty shit happen from people in my race. Like, I'm glad those people are gone. Like, there is some fucked up people, but it's in every race. Like, Utah killer just now. We showed his picture. That's not an immigrant for sure.
And Mencho.
Technically, he's not an immigrant.
Oh yeah.
He's born in Cali.
That's true, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, still, but like, there are immigrants that need to be out of here, but there are some that are fucking helping the economy, man. Like, some of us are grinding, paying taxes, paying those fucking welfare people, giving them their home, giving them their food stamps, giving them all that. What's the problem if we're paying our taxes? That's my thought on it. What's yours?
It's very difficult because, well, like I said, sometimes you have to take it personal, and that's the only way that you can, you know, take some effect to it. But if you don't take it personal, then you're not gonna give a fuck. Even if you're a Canadian looking at what's going on with ICE, and if you're, I mean, ICE is going for every type of immigrant. They're not just going for Mexicans or for Latin American people. They're going for all types of people who are entering the United States illegally. And what I think that is also a wake-up call for the people who are here and who have the ability to help the people that want to be here legally. You know, step up and help them out, and don't charge them an arm and a leg for that service. Because I also think that, you know, things are not fucking cheap. And even getting smuggled into the United States is not fucking cheap. And so I think that, you know, it comes to all these current events, all this shit just gets an opportunity for us to get more serious about what we want to do with our lives and how we want to affect the people that, you know, that live here on this world.
Yeah, 100%.
We kind of fucking blew past the U.S. and the Iran war.
I mean, there's not much to talk about there.
Oil prices are going up.
Yeah. Gas, I feel that in my gas tank. That shit's went from $2 to $3 quick.
Quick, in the blink of an eye. Mm-hmm. You ever want to sleep pumping gas at $2, you're waking up pumping gas at $3. Mm-hmm. And the way to hedge against that is just investing into those companies like Mobile Gas, General Electric, investing into all these companies that, you know, that provide you that service. Don't just buy the service, also, you know, invest in the company that provides you that service. Mm-hmm. And that'll help you, you know, just hedge against inflation and all the types of shit that come at you. How do you feel?
Feel good. I mean, it was a nice little discussion. I mean, we got through some topics. Obviously, in the comments, let us know what you guys think.
Or what do you guys want us to talk about?
Yeah.
And if you also want to join us, I think that's what we want to hear voices from the public. We all want to get connected to each other and see how we can resolve this as a group and not just as individuals, and bring it up to a topic to discussion. We also want to do things to help that. Yeah. There's things that we've done in the past to help homelessness, to help the uneducated. We've done podcasts to help people who, you know, to learn more about business. We've done lunches for the homeless. There's things that we can do to contribute to the people who are in need. And obviously, you know, we're not fucking Superman, but what we can do would be the best for the people who need it.
And then we're always trying to help the community, so If you guys have someone you know of, elderly or unable to do things from their own, a lot of our primos, los pris, we have other, you would say, I guess, businesses in the industries of handyman. So we've got an HVAC person, we've got a plumbing person, we've got a framing person, we've got a drywall person, and we know there's people out there that don't have that same person, and unfortunately we come from the industry where in residential work they kind of get ripped off. So for us, we want to keep our community tight. We want to make sure our community is well taken care of. So if you know someone that needs their grass cut, some trash taken out, some demolition, some whatever. Obviously, not everything is free, but we try our best with what we have. So feel free to reach out. And obviously, we're not trying to keep this completely serious. Like, obviously, we have primos. Sometimes we're just in here clowning around. Sometimes we do get a little bit serious, like in our topics. But these are our perspectives, not something to take too serious or to take 100%, because it's just what we think and our way of our thought.
Yeah, and I also feel like also what's happening in the current events, what's happening around the world also sets the stage for what we're going to be talking about. And obviously right now it's not looking pretty for any part of the world, South America, North America, the Americas, even over there in Europe, as well as Middle East, Asia.
Asia, Nepal.
Nepal, people are revolting against their government. There's a lot of things that will set the tone for what we talk about. But like the people said, I think it's very important that we also have fun with it a little bit and not get too too focused on the topics and into taking it personal. This is not to take it personal, and this is just bring it to discussion and see what we can do with the community that we have.
Let's get it.
Any last words, Pri?
No, you'll just be seeing a lot more of the pris. Obviously, this is going to be a segment, so it won't be like every week, but every other week or every other month or something.
I think every other week would be good, because like with a podcast, I think we have to set it up. It takes more time with the podcast, and I think this is very convenient for us to just set it up and record.
I mean, we're going to keep it consistent. This is going to be consistent. We just got to figure out which way we want it to be.
Let's get it.
What about you? Any other words?
Any last words? Nah, just stay positive. There's a lot of negativity in the world, and we just gotta stay positive and stay focused on what we got going. Because if we don't, then we're just gonna lose sight on what we have planned for ourselves. And then if we don't take it serious, pues, joke's on you.
On a positive note.
Oh.
Punch got adopted.
Yeah, Punch got adoption.
There you go.
We'll put Punch on there. We totally forgot about Punch.
Yeah, but that's it. That's a little happy note at the end.
Punch.
All right.
Punch, is that his name?
Punch is his name.
Punch has a home, and that's what's also brings a smile to our faces. Do you want to tell a little bit about Punch, or just
I feel like that's fine. Everyone knows Punch.
I
And he say less, cause that's a good one.
Yeah. Shit.
Como me acuerdo los golpes que tomé de morro, pero el sol le sale a todos y ahora me ven brillar.